Alright, and welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Once again, we got BJ back.
No!
Thank God.
They broke me out of jail. Thank you, Bentley.
Fuck you,
Everybody
pizza.
gets one.
It's like, yeah, BJ, what did you do?
What did you do to piss the hut off?
BJ, we keep telling you, you can't eat the pizza on the delivery.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, man. Okay, so, essentially, in the last part, we technically started the first set of missions with the Contessa, right here in Prague. And the last thing that we did, it took a little bit of doing, but we managed to break Sly out of prison. So now, we have a huge set of missions that we need to take care of before we can free Murray out of prison. I'm telling you, Sly, I am not crazy when I tell you this. That is not a water tower. That is a giant attack robot.
It's the prototype Bastion.
I do actually have a comment on that, but I'll wait till we actually get to that mission, so.
Okay.
Also, so what was the, since I missed it again, what was the item that we got for, collecting all the clue bottles in the last chapter?
I believe it was, what was it? Okay. For, the third chapter in Sly 2, where we were in the jungle, trying to take the Clockwork Heart away from Rajan, I forgot exactly what the name of the, third, attack was that we got, but I believe it was, where it's like you electrified your cane.
Okay. So what was the second chapter's clue item?
Let's see, that second one. I would like to say... Oh, okay, no. Okay, the second attack, that was the confusion cane.
Okay.
Because I remember it's like, yeah, when we initially unlocked the first vault in Dimitri's office, that was the pounce that we got. Which is kind of weird, see as how...
the knockout dive.
Yeah, the knockout dive, exactly, yes. Actually, yeah, I shouldn't be saying pounce. That's... it's another completely different power-up, but we don't get that until much, much later.
I mean, it's kind of like a pounce.
Well, you get it in the fourth Sly game.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, technically. He's not wrong. Well, that was a deceptive-looking glue bottle.
Yeah, I know. It's like, no, that wasn't me, like, accidentally slipping off of the platform or anything. No, that was intentional. Yeah.
Well, no,
I
meant like the placement of that clue bottle, like the one that was.
Oh no, I know what you meant. I was literally about to say, it's like, but no, you're absolutely right. Out of all the placements of the clue bottles, that one was the most off-putting.
That being said, Ryan, quick question, Ryan. Like, I actually haven't played Sonic Forces, and I saw that this is a Forces song. Is this a remix, or is this the actual song?
This is the actual song. This is one of the many exclusive tracks that you would play in Sonic Forces while you're playing as your custom avatar.
So why does this sound like the X-Files theme?
Because that game tried too hard.
I mean, I swear, like...
Really?
I swear it's like, like, not the dubstep shit, but like... yeah, it's like, I can't be the only one that hears this, where it's like, it actually sounds like the beginning of the X-Files theme song.
Oh wait, you mean the piano?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it's like, everything else, it's like, okay, I have no idea where you're getting that from.
No, but like the piano, I can't be the only one that thinks that.
Hold on.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I was going to say, but upon carefully listening to the little beginning piano notes at the beginning or whatever, I'm thinking, oh, okay, now I see what you're getting at. Okay, it does sound a bit familiar.
Yeah, that's why it's like, wait, what? X-Files? What?
Now, I actually have a question relevant to the game. So we saw at the end of the last chapter, when Neela, outed everybody, and we saw everyone getting carted away. One thing I noticed was that Neela was holding Sly's cane in that cutscene, but he has it back when he's in the hole. For one thing, why does he still have his weapons? Why was he granted to keep his weapons? Like, well, I guess that's just the big question. Why did he still have everything inside the prison? Shouldn't that shit have been taken away from him? Like, he still had his cane, he still had his Binocucom, like...
Remember, they're not smart enough to look up. You think they'd be smart enough to confiscate our weapons?
They're not smart enough to look up. They're not smart enough to look down. What were you thinking?
They're not smart enough to look directly in front of them sometimes.
See, you guys are just going to avoid my question, aren't you?
Oh, well, I mean, because, like, to be fair, so you tend to be a little bit quiet at times on Discord, so it's like, we may not be able to hear you all the time, I'm just saying.
Sorry.
No, it's good, It can't be hell, I'm just throwing it out there.
I'll just do this then, hold on.
Sly?
Oh no, I'm hearing voices!
Where are you?
Am I hallucinating?
The Murray's hallucinating!
I'm so glad to see you. They've been forcing me to...
Are you my conscience?
Spice.
I mean, yes, I'm your conscience.
You gotta get me out of here.
And I'm telling you to beat the snot out of 60 of those guards. No, 50 of those guards. Oh, why not 60? Okay, that would be overdoing it.
Also for you to pay back Sly that $10 you owe him.
Well, if you say so. Powerful force like the Murray to take down 50 foes.
Oh, man.
It's Sly! Don't shoot me this time!
Not out of 50 of those guys, and Bentley and I will take care of the rest.
Alright, so now it's time to get in a little bit of a brawl with 50 guards.
Yeah, an open prison cell.
Alright, you know the rules of prison. Find the biggest guy and beat him up!
I also find it interesting that the inmates look just like the guards that we see outside. And they also have maces.
Bring it on, suckers.
Yeah,
And it's so nice of them to keep it.
you would think they would take...
It's so nice of them to keep a tally of, we've had this many work accidents today.
They did, yeah, you would think they would take away the maces from these inmates. What makes you think they would take away the Sly's cane? Oh, God. I forgot you could do that. Behold, my new sidekick, the Searchlights.
So why do some of the prison cells have spikes like right outside their doors?
In case they step out when they're not supposed to.
Kind of a bad choice by the architect.
Yeah, like it look like it's behind you, but like, because like for one thing, why are there spikes in this wall?
Yeah.
I mean, we know the Contessa's a villain, so clearly she doesn't actually care about the well-being of her inmates, but still.
Right.
And that one's just not feeling good.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure that I wasn't missing anything in regards to my power-ups. Ah. Well, note to self, do not belly flop on the enemies that are twirling their maces.
That's... Brian, what would you call that when someone has a disjointed hitbox in Smash and uses their up tilt against somebody trying to fall on top of them?
I'm sure that's probably just a disjointed hitbox.
Alright.
Stupendous victories.
Guys! It's just one hippo! How do you guys suck?
Murray's probably an Incineroar player.
He probably is.
Oh, yeah!
I mean, don't you see his testosterone levels?
Oh, God.
50. Eat that, you incarcerating suckers.
That's how you really feel, Murray.
enough for ya?
Also, does Murray have a scar on his nose?
You gonna throw me in salt?
I noticed
I
there was like a
don't
line,
think
right on, like across diagonally on his nose. That might just be a shading thing, but it looked like a scar.
Yeah, it could very well be a shading thing, because, yeah, there have not been any other instances, even with the cutscenes, that he had a scar on his nose.
Yeah, it's like I don't recall, Murray sustaining some kind of a notable injury.
Yeah, it could very well be something only with, like, the Sly collection, because one thing you will notice, like, as opposed to the original PlayStation 2 games of, like, not just with Sly 2 here, but I think, dare I say, also with Sly 3, the cell shading on all these models gets rather butchered.
Amongst other things.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's like, because of that, like, the supposed, like, a shading with a lot of these, like, character models, they do tend to, clip, like, through the actual model itself. So that could be what you're seeing. I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm thinking.
You know what,
All right.
Sly? That's a fucking mood.
Oh, you know what?
Wait, what was?
I love this mission. This is effectively Ding Dong Ditch the mission.
Yeah, you're not wrong, actually. That's actually a really good way to put it.
Yeah, like, you just have a friend who's like, hey, I need your help with this thing, and you're like, I mean, I'd love to, pal, but I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Yep, you're right, that actually really is a mood.
That is such a fucking mood.
But yeah, essentially, like what BJ was describing with this mission, it's like, essentially, it's like, throughout all the areas, you have these little stations here, and you gotta set off the alarm or whatnot, for each one, provided, like, however, first you gotta, pickpocket the key off of the opposing guard or whatnot. From there, it sets off the alarm. You go to a distance, you wait for the guard to slowly get to a station to turn said alarm off, and upon doing so, the guard has to input, like, a certain code, which will appear on the screen, which in turn, you would have to, take a picture of said code, and with those codes, BJ, oh, holy shit, you're in this game too? Holy shit, I'm just noticing this! No. At this point, Bentley will use these codes, which would play a very good role once we get to the heist.
Ryan, I do
Okay,
need to
come on,
know
guy.
one
Any
thing,
moment
though.
now.
Is it...
Oh, come on! Don't stand in front of the thing, just go. Okay, thank you.
Is it possible to, like, take out any of the guards when you try to steal their key, or will the mission fail immediately?
Oh, wait, what will happen if I kill the guard before pickpocketing them?
Just, like, if you
Yeah.
pickpocket them and get the key, but then it's like you do, like, a silent takedown of the guard, does it automatically fail the mission?
I think that will automatically count as you failing the mission.
Darn, because I was gonna say, like, you do all of that, and then you're like, so I put the keys in, I don't know what's going on. Well, it's great you got the key, Sly, but you also fucking murdered everyone.
You're missing one very important key to getting the code. You need the freaking guard!
Oh, and I killed them all. Sly!
Sly, you fucked up yet again! No surprise! You fucked up the mission, you forgot how to stop time! What else was I expecting? God damn it. But I mean, it's like, if it makes you feel any better, I think it's like once you get the code or whatever, I think at that point, then you can kill the guard if you wanted to.
It's like, there, now I have a use. Now I have no use for them.
Okay, now your services are no longer required. Time to take you out. Honestly, thinking about it now, it's like, you would think I would actually do that, upon recording this or whatever, but I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna waste the time or whatever. I'm just gonna move on to the next station. I could get a few more coins in, but I'm like, nah. That won't be necessary. Another thing that I'm actually really glad for is, like, usually you have to dig through guards' pockets in order to get at a special item or whatever. However, these guards is like, nope, just pickpocket the guy once and then bam, you already got the key. So I'm like, okay, that makes this mission go by a little bit faster, so I will give it that.
You know, I just imagine, it's like you start pickpocketing and it's like, huh, my pocket just got one key lighter.
Huh. Oh well. Okay,
That 7
okay.
looks cut off.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That was a pretty bad angle.
Yeah, Sly, I need you to redo that. I can't see that last number. Alright, I think it's a 7. Nope, Sly, gotta redo it again.
It's like, fuck, Bentley, they only have one key.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be a 1 or a 7.
Bentley, they only have like one key.
Well, that turned off the alarm to the station, but where's that darn key?
Well, looks like you fucked up the mission, Sly.
Again.
Some family of thieves.
Guards. Oh, okay, good. Oh, you know what? Thank God that with this mission, it despawns the little tank that drives around this area. Cause no, seriously, imagine if that little little fighter tank was driving around this area as you are trying to get this station all taken care of. My God, it would make this mission way more tedious than it should. Oh, I'm back. Okay.
Yeah, that's where it's like,
Well.
what's going on?
Yeah, I screwed up with the guards, so I'm just like, okay, gotta speed through that shit. Good job, Sly, for setting off the alarm. Now, before you get to a distance and take a recon photo of the code, be sure to leave a little bag of dog shit right at the station. And set it on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget to set it on fire.
Hey, 3.14.
Codes. Nice work, partner.
I do it. Password is pie.
I got no. Oh, okay, Bentley, I got another code for you. 420. Wait, 420? Just place!
Sly,
Oh,
we
God.
already dealt with the spice.
Oh God, no!
I mean, not all of it. Contessa still has some because she's force feeding it to her inmates, including Murray. So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we'll deal with her, then we'll be done with the spice.
All right. We'll be sure to tune in next time as we continue to commence the rest of these missions, so we can make a plan to free Murray out of prison. We will see you guys then.
Please help. I don't like the taste of this.